Put in the group. Maybe different corrections. For correction. They want to happen 3 o'clock. Okay. Now, first one is Dr. John Flynn. So, Dr. John Flynn. So, I'm putting a tick mark here. Next one, bariatric surgeon. Bariatric surgeon. Bariatric surgeon. The weight center. The weight center. 393 Victorian Road. 393 Victorian Road. 393 Victorian Road. Richmond. Richmond. Melbourne. Correct. Very good. Now one line space. Then next one. Next one here. Date 15 May 2021. Okay. So 15, who presented on 15/5/2021. So 15/5/2021. Okay. So 15 May 2021. Next, dear Dr. Flynn. Dr. Flynn, first line. Dr. Flynn, second name. Dear Dr. Flynn, right. Then next one, regarding Mr. John Williams, 75 years. Regarding Mr. John Williams, 75 years. Okay, right. And next one, Mr. Williams, who is looking for surgical management for obesity. Okay. So now next step. Mr. Williams, who is looking for surgical management for obesity, is being referred. Mr. Okay, appropriate further assessment and appropriate treatment. So what is the problem? Okay, here you can see what is the problem here. Okay, Mr. Williams, at the clinic in charge nurse at Eastern Medical Center. Okay, now you are a charge nurse. You are a charge nurse. So charge nurse. So yours sincerely. Okay. Next, Eastern Medical Center. Eastern Medical Center. Here S should be little bit clear. Melbourne 3002. Melbourne 3002. Next, Mr. John Williams, height, weight, body mass index, radiology, recently divorced, depressed, financial problems. Okay, partner, that's all, cooking and shopping. Okay, type 2 diabetes, hypertension, gout, sleep apnea, medications, weight is childhood obesity, obesity problems, reluctant to contract weight loss surgery, concerned about complications from bariatric surgery, the dietary regimen plan. Okay. Okay. Weight center for evaluation, surgical options. Okay. Right. This is okay till now. Mr. Williams, who is looking for surgical treatment. Okay. Mr. Williams, who requires surgical treatment management for obesity. Okay. Mr. Williams, who requires a surgical treatment. Just you can say requires. Better. Okay. Mr. Williams, who has weight related concerns. Okay. Okay, who presented with weight related concerns. So is this presentation? Yes, presentation. Yeah. Who presented? Mr. Williams, who presented with weight related concerns. Okay, requires is being referred. Okay, or requires surgical treatment, surgical management. Okay. Mr. Williams, who requires a surgical management of obesity, is being referred for further assessment and appropriate treatment. Okay. So fine. On 15th May, Mr. Williams. So here you can say Mr. Williams, who requires, who has weight related problems, that is better. Who has weight, who presented with weight related problems. Okay. Obesity, surgical management of obesity. We remove all these things. Okay. We remove all these things. That is correct only, but this is better. Okay. Who presented with weight related problems is being referred for further assessment and appropriate treatment. For further assessment regarding surgical options. For further assessment regarding surgical options and appropriate treatment plan. Whatever you want to write, you can say. No problem. So this is a referral letter. Okay. This is a referral letter. Write a referral letter. Okay. Is being referred. Very good. On 15 May, Mr. Williams presented to the clinic to know about surgical options available for obesity, not the obesity, for obesity. Obesity is uncountable now. The means the particular obesity. No. Obesity in general. It's not particular, so the is not needed. For obesity. To know about surgical options. On 15 March, Mr. Williams presented to the clinic to know for inquiring regarding surgical options. For inquiring regarding available surgical options. Finished. Already obesity is there. So why do you want to repeat again? No need to repeat. So on 15th May, Mr. Williams presented to the clinic regarding information concerning available surgical options. Concerning available surgical options. Okay. Okay, fine. Which has been present. Which has been present since the childhood. Since childhood, that's enough. Okay. Which has been present. What do you mean by which has been present? Okay, obesity has been present. He is obese. Okay. Okay. So no need which has been present here. Okay. So for obesity. Okay. Available surgical options for obesity, which has been a problem since childhood. Okay, something like that you can say. The problem which he has been facing, not which has been present, which has been facing since childhood. That's enough. The current weight and body mass index are 155 kgs and 45.5 kg per minute, respectively. Okay. Participation in commercial and medical weight loss programs were unsuccessful. Okay. Yeah. So here participation in were unsuccessful instead of say okay. Unsuccessful. Commercial and medical weight loss programs were reported. Okay, failure of commercial and medical weight loss programs were reported or mentioned. So don't use active voice, use passive voice. Were unsuccessful. Instead of say were reported, you can say participation. So unsuccessful. So don't say participation. Okay, commercial and medical weight loss programs. Failure of commercial and medical weight loss programs was reported. Okay. Then, which was evidenced by immediate weight gain after the programs. Okay. Which was evidenced by immediate weight gain after the programs. Okay. Immediate weight gain after the commercial immediate weight gain after the failure of commercial and weight loss programs was reported. Immediate weight gain after the failure of commercial and weight loss programs, medical weight loss programs was reported. Like that you can say. Therefore, the registered dietitian was consulted. Very good. This is fine. Although surgical operation options were suggested, reluctancy, spelling. Your C is not very perfect. Your C is looking like E for me. Your C is looking like E for me with a small I. Okay. Reluctancy. Reluctancy. Is there a word called reluctancy? Okay. I don't know whether there is a word called reluctancy, because reluctance is there. So no need reluctancy. It itself is a noun. Reluctance is a noun. I don't know why you used reluctancy. Okay. So reluctance, there is nothing called reluctancy. Okay. See? Reluctance, that's all. There is no reluctancy. Why? Okay. So that's it. So reluctance, an unwillingness to do something. So that's it. Reluctance. Now, although surgical option was suggested, reluctance to undergo the procedure was expressed. Okay, was noted due to the fear of complications, not due to complications, due to the fear of complications. He was afraid. Okay. Due to the fear of complications, she is afraid. That's why there are no complications. Complications is not point there. Okay. Yeah. So reluctance to undergo the procedure was surgical options which were suggested were rejected due to reluctance. Okay. So surgical options which were suggested were rejected due to fear of complications. Due to fear of complications, you can write that. So like this, you can write. So surgical options, comma, which were surgical options which were suggested, surgical options which were suggested were rejected due to fear due to fear of complications. Surgical options which were suggested were rejected due to fear of complications. What you wrote is also correct only. Okay, it's not wrong. Although surgical operation was suggested, reluctance was the mistake. Reluctance to undergo the procedure was noted. Reluctance to undergo the procedure due to complications was noted. Due to fear of complications was noted. Was noted should come in the last. Was not noted due to complications. Due to complications was noted. Okay, this should come last. Was noted should come in the last. The current medications include metformin, 850 mg, 2 times daily. 2 times you can write twice. 2 times means twice. Okay. Evelyn sir loves you. Evelyn sir loves you. Okay, he's calling you. So times twice daily. Metformin 850 mg twice daily. 30 to 70 units NPH insulin before breakfast and dinner. Type 2 diabetes. Atorvastatin 10 mg, lisinopril, nifedipine, hypertension, albumin, gout, and vitamin B12 supplements. Okay, for sleep apnea. Okay. So the current medications include metformin. Okay, very good. Very good. This is fine. The current medications include metformin 850 mg twice daily, 30-70 units MPH insulin before breakfast and dinner, type 2 diabetes, atorvastatin 10 mg, lisinopril, nifedipine, hypertension, albumin, gout, and vitamin B12 supplement, sleep apnea. Okay. Right. See, I cannot see the clear picture. It's half blurred. And the paper is very, when you're taking the picture, take 100% attention. Okay. Take 100% attention. Mr. Williams has a stressful job along with financial problems. In spite of two different words, okay, separately only you are there. In spite of controlling unhealthy food consumption, in spite of controlling unhealthy food consumption, steady weight gain has been reported for a decade. In spite of controlling unhealthy food consumption, steady weight gain has been reported for a decade. Very good. Importantly, he is worried about the health and so importantly, worry regarding health, worry regarding health was mentioned or expressed. Okay. Surgery will be considered if necessary. as obesity is present in the family. Obesity is present in the family, why should he consider certain if necessary? That is a different one and this is different one. Okay. So he has a family history of obesity, you can say like that otherwise. Okay. Based on the above information, further examination and appropriate management would be profoundly beneficial for Mr. Williams. Very good. In case any additional information is required, please do not hesitate to contact me. Fine. That's fine. Okay. Right. Yes, Renita.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you are written well. Okay.
Okay.
The notes, case notes is too lengthy, I know that. So you have checked all the possible things. Okay.
Yes,
Now
sir.
diet, report binge eating. Okay, maybe once a month. No alcohol, diet intake, no alcohol. Uh, yeah. Okay, after quitting the programs, again weight gain was noticed. Okay. Yeah, that is fine. You got almost all the information which is relevant. So he's diverse radiologist. Okay, depression regarding financial problems. Okay, and work stress. Okay, was reported. Okay, fine. Okay, right.